Alright guys, this is Backpack Adventures in May
2023, here we go.
When we left there were flowers.
Yeah, 20 degrees out.
What the heck?
Now there's snow.
Oh my gosh.
In Sweden.
Alrighty. Here we go. Oh yeah. Hey guys, welcome to Backpack Adventures. Is this 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
3.
Or year 3.
Yeah.
Awesome. We had some awesome bags for you today, and we're going to try to hit 3 castles on this backpack adventure. Is like, I thought there were 2.
Yeah, there were 2. Yeah, first one is here in Örebro.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to walk around here, take some pictures, try out the backpacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll go on to some other ones. What backpacks do we have?
I have the Vanguard Active.
Yeah, the VEO Active.
48.
Is it 48 or 49?
Usually it says.
Oh yeah, we get the tag on there, baby. 49.
Oh wow.
You know I'm always right.
It's not true.
And I got the Errant Pro Boundary Supply.
Yeah, big boy.
Errant Pro. So
yeah, we're doing big bags today.
Yeah, exactly. All right, backpack adventure. Let's go.
Let's go.
Did we go different? Hey. Linus, can you do more to make it look nice?
Yeah. Cinematography.
Right?
Alright, hey guys, so it's my turn. I'm here at Brahehus in near Gränna here in Sweden, right by the E4 if you're going up north or south, depending on where you're at. With me here, I have the VEO Active from Vanguard. Massive bag, love it so much, super comfortable, scratch resistant, so I mean that's really good, especially if you come in contact with all of these rocks. Let's just start real quick. I have because I didn't want to make it insanely heavy, I only have my tiny Benro tripod, and the other tripod I actually have in the car in case I needed something bigger. We have right here with their little charger port, basically you have a little hole here so you can have your battery right here, your power bank. So I have that connected with my lightning cable going to my iPhone in the cool expandable slot or pockets on the arms, which I really like. I should use that more. It's very cool. Anyway, right here where I had my sunglasses, it worked really well because they're only like add-ons, so they're not super thin. Otherwise, if you had like normal glasses, I think it's too thin for you. So just to keep that in mind. In the water pouch, I don't have water. I do have easy access things like my SD cards, and I have my battery charger actually. So not at all what it's meant to be for, but that's what I'm using it for. So I did not put anything on the front, even though this is one of the things that's really good with this guy. You have these little guys, and they hook on here, so you can actually put basically anything here. I could have put my gimbal on here. I probably should have, but you know, you see what I mean. You see the potential. There's a lot of potential. That's what I have on the outside. On the top here, it's a really cool bag, by the way. I have all of these, right? All of these extras. An extra pair of socks. Got a shirt and 2 t-shirts. That's a lot of clothes, just on the top, not actually being in the way of anything. So that's really cool. I also have in the mesh pocket, where the keys could go if you want to, another power bank and my lens caps. Very nice. Inside the bag, let's see if I can make this easy for you guys. So smooth without a table. And before I open this guy, I have to say that I don't have the original in-bag package. I have the BIB case that allowed me to make it so I can have some top access. So I can actually reach it from the top. But that's not what it comes with originally. But anyway, here I have an iPad 10-inch. You definitely fit 16 inches in here, no worries whatsoever, because I have the case and everything. This is a 10-inch, so totally fine. You could have had notes in here. That's gone now. Amanda's helping, proof that she's doing camera. She's so scared of heights. Everyone knows now. Ha ha ha. Here they want you to have your SD cards unused and used. I just put my extra battery in there for now. That's charged. Since I have my SD card case, I didn't feel like I wanted to have to open everything and put them in here because it didn't actually fit in here by itself. So I have my Canon EOS R8 with the Nifty 50 on it. I know it looks ridiculous. It's super tiny in here, but it's what I got. It's nice. It's new. It's fun. We got some cool slow-mo shots today. I think you saw it. The one with the cherries on it. I just threw it on. It was great. I got my tech pouch right here. I'll show you in a second. In the bottom here, I have my Deity D3 shotgun mic. Just because I usually use my gimbal and then I want to be able to have some audio on top of it. I have my Tascam recorder right here, the DR60D. Fits like a glove, as you can see. In here I have my drone. Right there, that's the drone, and that's the controller for the drone. I got my little lens cleaner, and I have an extra magic arm. Because, you know, I just had to fit all the stuff in here. since I was planning on having my gimbal on here, I have all the gimbal cables that I need for my camera right here in a nice little bundle. I got notepad, I got some extra backup cables, power bar, and my pocket light. This guy. Really fun. So something cool that you have to think about with this bag, it doesn't come with this set of insert. It comes in, you can buy multiple varieties of inserts on Vanguard's website, where you can get a smaller one if you want to have more space for other stuff, like for clothes if you're traveling and you just need just a camera, maybe the battery charger, the batteries. You just need that much space for camera stuff, and the rest is clothes or whatever. You can get that too. Like, it's super versatile that way. I am going to show you why I have this one in here actually, and that's to be able to do that I need to close it up again, which is way easier than Amanda's. Boom. You just unzip this. There you go. You just flip this open, and now I have top access. Ta-da! It's great. Fits really well. And here is where you have the secret compartment if you need to have your passport or maybe an air tag or something similar, or your microphone or your wallet if it's not too wide. Right here. It's like this dip. Super cool. And also, if you have all the clothes or stuff in here, it really does snug up here, so it's really nice and tight, so your camera doesn't move around and flop around. So yeah, of course there's things that could be better. Like this could have just been that much longer, like this much, and it would have been way more easy to just open it up. But also they didn't design it to be a top axis, so you know, you get some, you lose some. All right, so I feel like I definitely win this battle, but we're gonna throw over to Amanda and see what she has to bring to the table with that Beyond boy. Let's go.
All right, guys, I have the Boundary Supply Errant Pro backpack, and I'm actually going to start by putting my sunglasses back in. A little reverse review here. All right, so I'm going to take my glasses. They have two protective places, nice soft material in here for glasses, and a little magnet to hold them tight. Mine are a little chunky, so if you have like sports glasses, they might not be good for this. All the zippers on this bag are YKK. And I gotta say, overall, before I get too deep into the bag, I really like the design of this bag. I feel like they were trying to be a little bit of everything and didn't quite hit all the markers for me. I'll get into that as we go, but just for starters. All right, let's start right here at the top. I love these. Easy to, look, easy to latch on. Easy to latch off, all magnet clips. They're so cool. I'm going to open that up, but before I show you what's inside here, I got another little pouch right here, and you won't believe what I was able to fit. This goes all the way down here. I got like a full pair of jeans in here, extra. Like, now it's going to take me forever to shove them back in there, and some socks in there. And I think I could fit some underwear, but I didn't want to pull them out in front of you all. But yeah, it's got plenty of space. Jeans or a jacket or a lot of t-shirts could fit right down in that hole. Nice and snug. One thing I would say though, the more you fill the bag, the more it tears the strain on the seams here, obviously. In the top, I have an extra shirt. I have my headphones and their cable. So I can access the camera bag, the camera insert from here. It's all zipped up. And inside the top of the camera insert, I actually have the R5C with a 24 to 70 mil lens in, and it fits perfect right in there. Now, while I'm here in this spot, there's little connectors right in here on the bag, and it's made for the smaller insert that goes into this backpack. It'll actually hold it so you have top access to the camera. It holds it in place perfectly. There's little latches and snaps all over the place for it. They're not made for the bigger insert, and as a result, it flops around a little bit. You think where it was so big it would just sort of stay in place, but it does not quite do that. All right, so I got a nice full water bottle. And again, there are so many places on this thing that you can strap extra hooks to. You know, if I wanted to have a full-size tripod, I could latch it here. But you see, I actually got a pretty good-sized tripod buckled in down here. And these are nice and easy, good, secure places for your gear to be attached to. Lots of lashing points all over the bag. And I love that about this bag. And it's super comfy. It's got a nice pass-through area for the luggage thing, and a hidden pocket on the side for your wallet right there. And I actually honestly forgot to put my wallet in there, so it's not there for me to take it out. On the outside access pocket, there's a pocket on the pocket, and in there I have balance level thingy. I guess it's just a level. Got 2 Canon batteries in here. Oh, there goes my level. 2 Canon batteries. Pen, lens pen, and I also have a little spot here for keys if you buy it separately. Inside the side axis, I actually have another Canon EOS R with a 14 to 35 mil lens on it, and we actually got to take some excellent pictures, night shots of the first castle we were at. Pause this part for a second, Linus.
No, this is great.
This is a part of it.
This is the best. This is showing why it shouldn't have a side axis.
It really is. It should be top axis only.
Top and back.
Top and back, yeah. Now, the inside. Again, did I mention the YKK zippers and the super comfy back? Even with all this weight, it felt comfortable walking around with all this traveling that we've been doing. All right. Here's the inside of the bag. And here is also my biggest complaint. When I was packing this, and when this, with all my laptop weight, or even without, this is heavy. This thing here, this whole back structure, is heavy when it's empty, this part of the bag. And I think that they made some mistake here with it. There are lashing points in here, inside the bag, and on the insert bag. I actually had to use bongo ties on these to keep this bag from sliding out, because every time I opened the bag, this corner, or well, I guess now this corner here is trying to pull out. Can you see how that's just trying to pull out? The weight of this bag pushes this slidey material of the main bag. It's trying to escape. So I had to bongo tie it in. I wish that it had the same snaps as it does for the little bag, for this bag. I also kind of feel like there's another insert that goes here that can separate this section from this section. And if you're not using this for the camera bag, then it nicely tucks all your clothes in like a luggage bag. And then you have a whole other section for laptops and stuff. I feel like this divider zipper, you see the zipper for it right here, should have been on this side, so that your clothes could have laid flat here and not interfered with your camera gear. Now again, if you use the smaller insert, it only comes to like here, and then you could actually use that zipper area and have all your clothes neatly tucked underneath here. And I think that's the best way to go with this bag from what I can see. And maybe if I do pick up the other insert, we'll do a little tech shorts for you for that. I feel like I'm missing out on being able to have access to this cool pouch here that has all of I have all my hard drives tucked away in here, some cables, got some memory cards in there, and you can fit like all the different size memory cards in this really nicely. And but again, to access it, I feel like this is meant to be a backpack inside a backpack. And I feel like because of that, I'm kind of missing out on easy access to some of these things by having to come the whole way in the bag to get to this cool pouch. This cool pouch should be more accessible in that sense. All right, enough complaining. But again, either have the clothing divider on this side or know that you need to have just the smaller insert so you can use this. And then it completely renders the side access useless unless you want quick access to your socks. Maybe you do. Jake does. All right. Here's what I got. In this awesome compartment, and I love all of the magnet stuff. Although Jake says I'm hilarious trying to get it off. He could just like flick it with his finger and it just comes off. I have to like, oh. So magnet there, another magnet here. In the smaller pouch, iPad. You could have papers or anything in there. By the way, thanks to my mom. She sent it to us from Canada. She thought I needed one. MacBook Air, but this, of course, can fit a full-size laptop. You can appreciate why maybe I didn't bring it this time. It was already a very full bag with two full-size, like a R5C and a regular EOS R. I got my charger cable. I got my charging block. And these mesh pouches are awesome, but I also kind of wish that they had a magnet on that because I feel like that's going to fall out on me. Where this stuff's never going to fall out, I'm going to drop that on a train or on a plane if this flops over, and then I'm going to be rooting around for it. All right. As it is right now, while I try to do this other section and my laptop hangs upside down in the balance, we did inside my tech pouch. So now I'll undo the rest of this. I got my Anchorwork microphone. I have everything I need for my brand new Adamus Ninja 5. We traded the R5. So we have the C70 and the R5C now doing a lot of cinema work for our regular job. And we picked up the Adamus to bring the output from the EOS R up to 10-bit so we could actually record much better log and get more information out of the R and keep it relevant. So loving my EOS R still to this day. Got my charger, my Canon charger, LP E6 charger, N6 charger. And again, I got this compartment for my strap and my hand strap. Yeah, not much else is in there. Again, this bag is super excellent quality. I definitely can see if you guys do another version on it, if you're watching out there, Boundary Supply, a couple of little things to change. Like I said, especially here, because this wants to slide out of this part here. And it shouldn't be that way. You should have the same snaps that you have up there. The other consequence of having this bag full and having the insert wanting to push out is that when it comes time to close the bag again, you're fighting the insert to try to get it back in. And this is both full and empty. Like, it's no different if this bag's empty. Still fighting it. Okay. Guys, I think it's time to move on to the next bit. Hey, Linus!
Things I do for YouTube.
So that was Ekenäs.
Yeah.
Ekenäs
slot.
slot. Slot is castle in Swedish.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys learn. We're like the education channel, right?
Damn.
Discovery, baby.
Sweden, baby. Yeah, no, it's been really good.
Yeah, awesome. I hope you guys liked coming along on the adventure with us and seeing a little bit of the country. So final thoughts about these backpacks, man?
Final thoughts. Massive bags.
They're huge bags.
Really great, though.
They are.
It doesn't hurt. Of course, the extra weight, you feel it like in your joints, but it's not... I can barely feel that I have it on. It's just additional weight. It's
additional weight. Jake picked this up by the handle to put it in the car.
Yeah.
And he was like, you're not going to be able to make it with this bag. But actually, it's quite comfortable. And it's even got like the little magnety strappy thing.
If you're walking a lot.
Like,
Just put all of this stuff on.
Yeah, the buckles and
helps a
everything.
lot.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah.
But again, I feel the weight, but it actually is lifted from my back. It doesn't feel too warm.
Yeah.
It's really comfortable. My final thoughts about this bag. Again, I think this is an excellent designed backpack, but I think that there are a few changes. If they come out with a version 2, I hope somebody there is listening.
Better have.
Yeah, think about where the clothes divider should be. And think about if you're going to have the big, compatible with the big insert,
Yeah.
it needs to have latching in it. Otherwise, it's so big it pushes itself out of the bag, even empty.
Yeah, and also, like you said on your thing, that it's trying too much to be everything.
Yeah.
It should really try to be really good at like 1 or 2 things.
Yeah. I love the look of this bag, and it fits a lot of stuff. And honestly, I've considered taking the camera pouch completely out of it and just using it as a regular bag because it's awesome.
It's really pretty too.
It's pretty. Yeah.
But my final thoughts would be, like I said in my review, I don't like that you have to hack it
Yeah.
to get a top access.
No, exactly. When they came out with the insert for that, I was so happy because then you could actually get the top access to it. But it should have been the first thought. And the way the bag is made, it really could be in version 2 Vanguard.
Yeah, maybe they're trying.
Right? So, yeah.
Otherwise, it's a good bag.
What's your favorite thing about that bag?
Favorite thing about the bag? Probably the little pouch in the top.
Yeah,
Little
it's
extra.
so nice.
It's just there if you need it.
Again, I think that bag is so comfortable. I would walk further with that one, I think, than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It squeezes
This one is a
the
bit,
shoulders more,
bit
this
bigger
one.
for you though.
It's bigger for me, but
You wouldn't
this one
bounce on it
squeezes.
more.
Linus tried this bag on it. It's tight on your neck, isn't it?
First thing I was like, no,
Yeah.
hurts my neck. I
Oh,
can't.
so that's how I ended up with this one. All right, one major advantage with the Vanguard is that the straps are actually attached to the bag itself, not to the back panel. And I think this is a little bit of a disadvantage for the Errant Pro, especially because of the weight of the back panel and the weight of the bag itself. Both bags win in that you can purchase multiple variations of ICUs or internal camera units. So you can really customize both bags in a lot of different ways. I think the big advantage for the Errant Pro is that it has multiple side access, where the Vanguard is really missing out on a natural quick access. Your only real access point with the original bag was the back access. And then we had to jerry-rig with the different ICU an alternate access point. So just a couple of thoughts. Now back to us. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Have a great one.
Yeah. And like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to share. Share with all your friends.
Yeah.
We want your friends to be our friends.
As
Come on now.
always. Take care, guys.
Have a great one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Which way are we going?
Obviously, we're walking this way.
Okay.
Backpacks!
Adventure!